The good, the bad, the ugly, whoa. The good, the bad, the ugly, whoa. The good, the bad, the ugly, whoa. Yo, black man, Bobby, let it flow. Turn it up, turn it loud, let it go. The good, the bad, the ugly, whoa. About my what? About my who? About my rubbish.
Yeah, man, right here, man.
Too much good, take you higher, higher.
Come on.
Yo, 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 yo.
It's time.
Let's go. Let's get it.
Are so late, but you know, you guys can just forget that. Nothing happened.
Well, play that for the Ruben Amorim era as well.
No, we gonna remember that. We don't try it, bro. You only get one of those per session. We don't want to scramble the people's brains. And let's be honest, you could never forget that stain in our mind. And why did you start the show with his fucking name? Do you know what's wrong with you? You know what? One more time. Yeah.
Welcome to the good, the bad, the ugly. Let's go. Let's start the show here.
Right, yeah. Man, always starting the show on such a sour note. But everybody, listen, welcome to Good, the Bad, the Ugly with me, Joe Blackman, and that guy, Botswana Pappy, and Trino. The only reason this guy, where the hell he's sitting. Look at him.
Yo, this is one of those ones where I'm running this guerrilla stream, from work, so bear with me. We've been having technological issues, and it is what it is. If there is any technological issues coming up, it's going to be what it's going to be. But we're here after an emphatic win versus Spurs. My God. Oh, Joe.
Don't play with me. This win, listen. Count it, bro. Count the wins. Listen to the scalps that we've collected. Yeah, this is what you got to read. Listen to the scalps that we've collected, right?
Okay.
Number 1, Man City. Number 2, Arsenal. Yeah? Number 3, Fulham. I ain't gonna pay nothing for that. And then number 4, Tottenham. Absolute donkeys. Yeah. Listen, we've beaten every type of team out there so far. We've beat the top of the table. We've beat the title chasers. We've beat the mid-table club in Fulham, and we've beat bottom of the barrel as far as I'm concerned in Tottenham. You get me? Yeah, bro, we've beat them all. We've seen the lot.
We've seen them. No. We've seen it all. But you know what would actually really complete it? After we face West Ham, then we've really, really seen all teams that are everywhere. Because I know you're saying Spurs is bottom of the barrel, but like them mid to bottom of barrel. But once we play West Ham, then we would have played a team that's actually in the relegation zone, a team that's 13th, 14th, a team that's 10th, and a team that's 2nd and 1st. Man, I like how you just laid it out. It's all kinds of tests, all the domestic tests we can get currently in the Premier League.
Passed every single test. Every single test. Why are you holding your head in your hand like that, bro? You're acting. No, do you know what's really? I'm not even gonna say his name. You said his name at the start of the stream, yeah. But really and truly, bots, yeah. Really and truly, right? He's done everything he couldn't, and I'm not gonna say it. He's done everything he couldn't. So why are you not more backing off this guy? Explain to me.
Why am I not? No. He's interim. I don't want to jump the gun.
There is no interim on his title, bro. There is no interim on his title. He is the manager till the end of the season. Thank you very much. Yeah.
Well, isn't that what an interim is until we get the actual guy?
Who said no? But that's what interim is until you get the actual guy. No. He's in audition right now for the role. There is nobody appointed in the role right now. So therefore, he is the manager for right now.
I am going with what like what I know is that he's the head coach for now. He's the interim head coach until we get the actual guy. Right now, it's Carrick at the wheel. And you know what? I am happy for him. And I am excited about the feeling and energy that he's bringing to the team. I like that we look like an unbeatable team right now. I wish we could play every day. I wish we could give us another Premier League team tomorrow. We could get a result. And it's getting to that phase where, like, as a fan, you're just excited about watching your team play. And I want to give Carrick his flowers and his shout out, like I've been doing. Don't say that I'm not excited for him. I am. I'm still cautious. I'm positively cautious about this because I've seen this situation before where a manager comes in and he's supposed to be here till the end of the season, and then all of a sudden the players look like world-class players all of a sudden. We've seen this before. So I don't want to get too carried away, but I like that we're beating the test. Say what?
Bro, something, yeah? You've only seen that happen once. I hate that everybody keeps referencing back to Oli. You've only seen that happen once.
Bro, we've seen it. Well, yeah, so that's called learning from history. You gotta learn from history.
Bro, if you're learning from history, then you would understand, yeah, that it's not the same. And okay, if you're gonna say, okay, you saw the players doing well under one manager, and then when you got the contract, then everything went to shit, yeah.
Yeah.
So what are you saying? So if he goes all the way to the end of the season undefeated, yeah, he's not deserving of the contract. It doesn't matter. If he does well, he deserves the contract. I don't want to hear, oh, we're expecting them to now do shit afterwards. No, the man did well. He earned the contract. It's not everybody that steps in as an interim can do what he's doing. We had Ragnick, bro. Did he do it? No. We had Fletcher. Did he do it? Man United DNA. Did he do it?
No.
No. We had what's his name? Rude. Did he do it?
No. So what are you saying? You're saying we right
now, bro, and none of them did it.
I mean, I was waiting for you to get to Oli because Oli did it.
He weren't the interim. He became the manager, though, innit? He became the manager. Like I said, you only have the one example to pull from. The one example to pull from.
Wait. Which game did Ruud van Nistelrooy lose? Did he lose a game?
Oh, yeah, he did. Did he win 3-3? I swear he drew. Let me go look. No, I'm not going to doubt Peter because Peter always remembers. Yeah, Peter's memory is definitely going to be better than mine. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't going to say nothing. Yeah. I ain't going to say nothing. I believe Peter.
So by your logic, then Ruud van Nistelrooy also deserves the job then. If we're going to be picking interim managers that have a perfect record, then by your logic, Ruud van Nistelrooy also deserves a shout.
That's why I stopped Joe. Hold on. I don't know if he's right. He says 3 and 3, but that's draws.
No. I think Ruud drew. Wait, let's just double check. Let me just double check.
Yeah, let's just look at that for ourselves instead of leaving the because you cannot trust the chat.
So Ruud van Nistelrooy's record, yes, he had a draw. So it was 4 games, 3 wins, 1 draw, 0 losses. So that's a 75% win rate. You know what?
I don't want to hear it then. He didn't do it. So he didn't do it. He didn't do it.
Well, he has 1 draw. Come on now.
Bro, he didn't do it. No one has won 4 in a row interim. Shush.
No, only won 8.
Okay.
So until Carrick can come back with 8 or 9 in a row, don't talk to me.
Don't talk to you. But you was ready to back Amrin after 8, 9 losses. Shut up, bro. Do you know what? You've earned a shut up for the night, bro. You know what?
Shut up.
How fucking dare you? How fucking dare you?
No, Joe, it's for the simple reason there's a concept of new manager bounce. This is the honeymoon period that we're in. I love it. It's a beautiful honeymoon, and I want us to stay in it. But it's the reality. It's the reality. You don't want to hear it, but this is a honeymoon period that we're thriving off of.
Do you know what?
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, right?
Yeah.
I'm expecting us to win every single match that he's ever going to be in charge of, bro. Yeah. I'm waiting for how we react to that loss, though. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? Yeah. We will lose. It's gonna come.
Yes.
Yeah, obviously. What I'm trying to say is we still have yet to see what losing looks like under Michael Carrick. But if we're giving the performances that we're giving and we manage to lose a game somehow, then I will say still that at least we're still giving those performances. If we capitulate or just start, doing nonsense on the pitch, can't pass all of a sudden, all the Bruno stops. Yeah, I don't know if all that shit stops. Then we can start talking. But as far as it continues and we keep on doing what we're doing, bro, and a loss comes and then he gets back onto the wins, then who's going to complain? And that's what you expect from a football team. You can't win every game.
That's exactly where you literally now summarized what I want, the scenario that feels like would give us a little bit more clarity. Because right now we can't judge based on the honeymoon period, bro. Like that's I don't want to like be a party pooper, but that's the reality of the situation. But that being said, we still gotta talk about the game, the performances of the game, the players in the game and stuff. But I know we're still on the manager right now. And I personally, I think he can actually reach that 8 wins in a row. Like the way we're going right now, we just look so unbeatable, unplayable. We look like we got a solution. Even when Spurs, it was, like when it was, they still had before the red card, before the Romero red card. It looked like we were there with aggression. They did have a moment of taking control a little bit of the game, just like in any regular football game. I don't think any team has 100% control for 90 minutes. That doesn't really happen. That's not the way the game is structured, But I saw a team that was very hungry for a win, and that was galvanized. It felt like we were starting from like a goal down. And that's the hunger and mentality that I like to see. That's what I saw that, Michael Carrick can make these players actually come in with that hunger, come in with that willingness and desire to want to win from the beginning, from kickoff. If he can continue doing that, then we're having a real conversation about him being there permanently. Because it's the small little things like this where the team has to be really on a high gear already from kickoff. So today I saw a really, really good team. Even that red card, we earned it. Romero, they were starting to get very, very physical, and I think it helped us. It helped us to see Romero get sent off. But anyway, let's get into it. Let's get into what's good, what's bad, what's ugly. Before we do that, kind reminder to everybody that's tuning in: hit the like button. By the way, subscribe if you haven't done so yet. Let's get into what was good, what was bad, what was ugly. Joe,
I know you can't see, but what's ugly right now is apparently I look like I'm using 360p.
You're pixelated.
Resolution.
so your camera is what's ugly.
Yeah, my camera is what's ugly today, as usual. But you know what? Yeah, fuck it. I'll tell you what. There, let's go with obviously what's good. Our 4 wins in a row. Yeah, we can't do anything but celebrate Carrick right now, innit? Yeah, 4 wins in a row on our way to 5. look out in it. Yeah, that guy is getting to cut his hair next week, bro. That is what is happening. He's getting to cut his hair next week. Let's just be honest. It's happening. It's happening. Yeah. If we lose, so be it. It's not like I'm gonna think any less of the manager right now. Actually, maybe I would. Yeah, I would. Can't lie. Let's not lose to West Ham, actually. Let's not lose to not West Ham. Yeah, not West Ham. Someone else, not West Ham, if we're gonna lose.
That would be the epitome of United of recent, where you're trying to do something good and then something bozo moment, the bozo gene kicks in and we lose to West Ham. We are capable of that. Beat Arsenal, beat Spurs, beat City, beat Fulham, and then draw with West Ham or lose to West Ham. That is very, very possible, But I don't want to put that out there.
Can you read the comments at all right now? Is it too small for
you? Yeah, I can read the comments. I see that KP was saying me telling him about the honeymoon. He doesn't want to hear it. He says it's bare waffle. And apparently if if this is the honeymoon period. Oh gosh. If this is the honeymoon period, I guess the whole of Amarin's tenure was the nasty divorce period. His bitch took the house, kids, and the dog.
His fucking dog, bro. He took everything. Everything. Yes. It's true,
you know
what? Fuck that. Let's get. What was your good or bad or ugly? Actually, did you?
I mean, I want to start with, first of all, we'll obviously talk about the players that are in the limelight, but the first person I want to just shout out is Kobe Mainoo, man. Kobe Mainoo was more than good today. He was exceptional. I'm shouting him out specifically because he's one of those people that's doing a lot of the dirty work. He has this ball security about him under high pressure situations that really, really brings a certain calmness that we need. And Kobe Mainoo was key in the midfield, and I want to give him a shout out because obviously, ultimately, getting 4 wins in 4, that's a good thing. But when I want to give flowers to a particular player, I want to start with Kobe Boateng Mainoo. He is the player that I've been hoping that he'd become. And you know what? Surely Thomas Tuchel has a lot to think about now. He definitely, if he continues in this form, Kobe Mainoo is made his name to be in that World Cup squad. I wouldn't see any other way where Tuchel would ignore a player like him who's really, really doing well,
It's only been 4 games though. Just like you're saying about Amarim. I'm not Amarim, sorry. Just like you're saying about Carrick, and being judged in 4 games and stuff like that.
But that's different. Carrick. We're talking about an actual player's form, right? Joe, when you're announcing a squad for the World Cup for competition, you look at the most recent form of the players, and Kobe Mainoo is picking up form right at the right time, So that's why I see him in that England team. He may not walk in to start.
Already have been playing well whole season, and he just started picking up form. Why would he get any preference over them? Well, just like you said, Carrick's only done 4 games. Yeah, given there might be 4 good teams or 4 diverse teams, I should say. The same could be said for Kobe Mainoo's form. And you know what? Abs made a good point the other day when he said, "You know what, Joe? Don't talk to me about Mainoo until he gets a goal and an assist." Yeah,
he got an assist today.
You got an assist today. Hey, listen, I know we got an assist today, but bro, by your logic, it's only been 4 games, and other people have been playing for the whole season and been playing well. So what are you getting over there?
So now we're looking at you got to look at how they've been doing all season, but the most important thing is how they're doing right before the tournament. And Kobe Mainoo right now is 2 assists in the last 3 Premier League games. that means like he's picking up form. If the other players have two assists in the last 3 Premier League games, then we're talking. We're talking about somebody else that may need to be in that spot over Kobe. But right now, he is doing it. He's entering his form. He's entering into his own. And I never doubted the player, but it's all about what he is showing right now. And at this very moment, you want him to be playing versus Ghana. You want him to be in that team. So it's not like rocket science. It's not like judging a manager. This is judging a player according to the last, your as good as your last performance. And Kobe Maino's last performance is exceptional. That's why I want to just that's why I know there's other players that are going to be in this conversation in this show that we'll bring to the light. But for me, he is the player that I'm hoping. Like the player that I've been hoping that is in there is starting to get unlocked, and we're starting to see elements of his passing as well. By the way, like his crossing and passing, and some of those moments, like we need to see more of that. We need to see him showing that versus the opponents, and the more he does that, the more confident he'll become, and the sky is the limit.
I mean, I've always believed in Kobe, don't get me wrong, right? But I was just saying that I don't think that he's able to be that easy for him. Thomas Tuchel could easily say what I just said. Do you know what I mean? He could easily go, I hear you. He's just started getting into favor, so why should I choose him over people that have been informed for the whole season? But you know what? We'll see in it. I wanted Kobe Mainoo to leave in January. He could get a spot in the England team. I think he could have done it in that space of time. So if he's doing it already, of course I want him to be considered. So you know what? Let's hope that is the case, in it, yeah, because he deserves it and he should have been in contention from the very beginning. It's only because you know why. And let me not say anything else, but we all know why he wasn't considered, because he fell out of form for some reason or fell out of favor.
I mean, there's always somebody I hear you. Like the other guy, the guy before that, the last guy had the similar judgment on, say, Ahmad, right? It was like, oh, he froze Ahmad out of the team, and then next thing Ahmad comes in, we're like, oh, look at the player that's always been there, apparently not training well or whatever reason. For whatever reason, Ahmad was not featuring 2 guys ago, and then the last guy, started playing him. We saw Ahmad a lot more, and we saw the player that he can be. And now we're seeing Kobe Mainoo also. Oh, what happened? Your background just changed.
It's pissing me off. I don't know. I'm trying to see if I look better. Oh, I still look blurry. Oh well.
It is what it is. But what was your good?
I told you,
ugly or whatever, wherever you want to.
Yeah. My bad. I might have to agree with Doctor on the bad. Yeah, the fact that Sesko basically denied Bruno his assist. Yeah, when he's trying to be the best out here. Sesko, man, come on, bro. And you know what? He had so much more time as well. 9 minutes. He actually had space. Nobody was around him. He could have took it on his chest and took a shot. But hey, bad decision. Maybe he's very confident in his heading, but hey, he should have gave it more time. He had time to take that shot with his foot. I can't really say much ugly in this match. Oh, that tackle, that disgusting tackle.
That was ugly.
On Casemiro.
That's my ugly, Joe. Yeah.
They could have fucked him up for the rest of the season. We're just lucky that he didn't land on it properly. And to be fair, we still don't know the extent if there's any sort of injury as well. Let's be honest, because stuff like that. I was talking to young Puppy about it during the match, and it was like, do you know what? I've had those injuries before. When someone steps on your foot during football, you play the whole match, you finish the match and everything. But when you go home and you lay at night, that bitch swells up, right? You get swollen, and by the next day you can't walk on it. Let's hope it's not that situation in it. That's what I'm trying to say. Because that was an ugly fucking time.
Yeah.
That was disgusting. Deserves a red card. I heard he's banned for 4 games. I don't know how come he's banned instead of 3.
Yeah, I'm so glad that like even Leach had told him off a little bit because like Romero is just ignorant. Like for me, it's not the first time that you see Christian Romero getting an unnecessary red card, and we know that he's got that like I don't know even know what to call it, Pepe Marcas Rojo aggression in him. I don't even like. It's kind of crazy that he sometimes thinks he can get away with some of these tackles, and his aggression needs to be taken to another league because it doesn't belong in the Premier League. And maybe he needs to be playing for like Real Madrid or Barcelona or like I don't know, or like one of those teams that can like buy their way out of refereeing decisions. Because right now, for me, he is a big liability for Spurs, and that tackle in itself was a season or career ender. Like he wanted Casemiro to miss the World Cup. It's not even about just like Manchester United, Casemiro closing the Manchester United chapter. It's almost a career, like, and you can break somebody's ankle. So I really, 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 really hope Christian Romero learns from this, and he gets like a double punishment. Double dose of the punishment, because it was nasty. He was giving that guy who fouled Christian Eriksen. Was it Andy Carroll or something? Can't remember who it was, but yeah, it was so nasty. That was my ugly. Um, I'd say say what?
I said there was intent behind it. You could see the nastiness in the way he kicked out. That was the real problem in the situation.
Yeah,
he kicked
like
he missed the ball on purpose. He intended to injure the guy. Yeah, it was horrible. You saw it in real time, but when you watched it back on the real play, in the replay, that was disgusting. That was disgusting. By the way, what is Wrap Up telling you to apologize for?
I have no idea. Maybe connected to the previous guy.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, let's not talk about him. We're not talking about him, but I'm trying my best not to talk about him anyway. Yeah. But it's hard, but starts to show you the way he did. But you know what? I think that's enough of us waffling still. How much time you got left? We can't take up too much of your time because Bots.
Oh yeah. You can share the link because we got like half an hour left. It's gonna be an hour show today, guys. So share the link as we talk about other parts of the game as well. So question is, what was did you say your bad?
I said my bad. But what was my bad? Oh yeah, I used Doctor's bad.
The
fact that Sesko missed that goal.
Yeah.
Bruno.
Can
you hear me?
My bad would be the whole Spurs team. Spurs was bad.
You can't just be going over there. You can't just be going over there and getting a bad from them. You're going to say they were bad, isn't it? No.
I'm getting a bad from the Spurs team.
We need some constructive criticism over here. Come on, man.
No, it's like this. I feel like even Thomas Frank, it's just going bad really it's more on the manager that I feel like was the bad for today. Thomas Frank, it's I feel like it's just a matter of time he gets sacked. He's played 37 matches for Spurs. Wait, is it 37? He's as coach? Is it 37 matches? No. Wait, hold on. Let me just double check his record with Spurs, but it's not looking good. And
he's played over many this season, in it. Let's just go with that because.
So 11 wins, 13 losses, and 8 draws in all competitions for Thomas Frank as Spurs manager.
Do you know what's funny about that? If he gets fired, his record was still better than them in the first season.
You said his name. You're the one.
Sorry. But it's hard not to when people come. Anyway. Let me bring in the first caller. No, Peter.
Let's
Peter,
go.
welcome to the show, bro.
Actually, Joe, worse than Amorim. It's worse than
Wagwan,
Amorim.
Peter.
What, his first season? Not his first season.
Overall.
You
Overall
can't
in the Prem.
include both seasons. That's not fair.
No, so why are you cherry picking Amarim's seasons now? Like, leave that guy alone, bro. Leave.
Overall in the
Bro, if he gets fired now, yeah, it would have been about the same amount of time that Amram had in his first season. That's what I'm saying to you.
Bro, I don't
And
care
it would have
about
been
Frank. I
better
want to
than
talk to
Amram's
bots.
record in his season.
I want to talk to bots.
Okay, all right,
So
let's talk
what,
beat.
what do you call the period now that Michael Carrick is in? What do you call it?
The honeymoon period.
So if I get married, yeah, and I go to a honeymoon with my wife, future wife, I should divorce her after the honeymoon?
No, no.
I'm just asking.
That's good. That's good. But listen, this is why this is different. This is why this is different. If you want, here's the thing: you're gonna compare the beginning of your marriage to your honeymoon period, and until you're ready for the up and down part of the marriage, don't begin the marriage. Just stay in the honeymoon phase for as long as you can. And now,
Honeymoon.
for
Bro, you're
us,
already
the season
married.
ends.
The honeymoon is after the marriage.
Listen. For now, hold on. For this analogy to work in our case, right? The season ends in 14 games.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And in those 14 games, we would have known how long the honeymoon period is and when the marriage actually started.
But I don't deal with ifs and buts. I deal with facts. Current facts.
Yes.
4 wins.
Yes.
3 out of the 6 big teams.
Sure.
But listen, bots. You know what separates Ruud, Michael Carrick, Ole, Ryan Giggs from? I told you from day one. I don't know if you remember when Michael Carrick came in. I said it on KG's channel. I said it in yours at your channel. I want Michael Carrick to stay. I don't want Enrique. I don't want Glasner. I don't want Enrique. I should not proceed with any more names. I want Michael Carrick because we will say it's a new manager bounce. So let's go to every single manager we had. Oli, Michael Carrick, Ryan Giggs, Ruud. Every single one of them had good results when they started at the job. Ten Hag, Ragnick, Amorim, Van Gaal, Mourinho. None of them started well. You know why? Man United DNA. You may laugh.
DNA.
And I've said it from the beginning. Man United DNA is not a style of football. It's courage. It's resilience. It's risking to lose in order to win. That's Man United DNA.
Okay.
Every single one of them had good results. Ryan Giggs 4 games. 2 wins, 1 draw, 1 loss to Chelsea away. Chelsea away, they were champions that season. So, fair enough. Ruud, 4 games, 3 wins, 1 draw. Oli, how many games did we win? 20 games in a row? Unbeaten
8 in a row.
Yeah, I'm just 20, 25.
20 games in a row.
Yeah, I just 25 games, 25 away games.
Yes,
we haven't
fighting
lost.
for effect, but we need accountability, Vita. We need a scholar. Don't embellish the stats.
Now, Michael Carrick, 8 games in total, 7 wins, 1 draw. In those 7 wins, he won twice against Arteta, one time against Emery. He won against Pep, drew against Tuchel. The difference between Oli and Michael Carrick is Michael Carrick has a assistant manager in Steve Holland, who's been with many world-class managers, with Carlo Ancelotti, with Conte. He's been at Chelsea at their peak. So even though Michael Carrick is I think Michael Carrick was the brain behind Ollie's attacking football. I think Steve Holland is helping him in regarding to the defensive end. So that combined, those two brains combined, I think they will lead us to greatness. That's all I have to say.
Okay.
Bring the new.
Okay.
Bring the new way.
Hey, Peter. Let me ask you the truth then. Just be honest. How far do you think this guy can go this season? Before this last question, how far do you think this guy can go this season?
Top 3, bro.
And also, actually, 2 questions. Just answer both of them in one if you want. How far do you think he's going to go? And do you think Arsenal's going to win the league? Because they kind of pair up.
I want Arsenal to win. I want them to win the league.
I beg your pardon?
I don't want City or Liverpool, bro. They are biggest rivals.
So you don't think it's possible?
You're from London. I'm not from London.
You don't think it's possible for us then if he wins every game?
Oh no. I don't want to. I don't want to set the expectation and then get disappointed.
You was doing so well. You was doing so well, bro.
I had to sit in there.
You ended on a stinker. You ended on a stinker. You can't now. Don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to encourage people to say that we're going to win the league. But if you believe in the man as much as you do, as much as you just said, I just think Arsenal will slip up. They will, in my opinion, slip up. They will make mistakes, and I think they will get a couple of draws and probably lose one. And either us or Man City will be right on their heels when they fucking slip up. We will be either 3rd or 2nd this season.
For me, I think they're gonna win it by first.
Fuck that.
They're gonna win it by a thin margin. Arsenal will win the league by like 3 or 4 points. That's what I think. But we'll be there at the end of the season and compare and see. Anyway,
let's bring in the next caller because you ain't got much.
Let's bring in the next caller. Let's go.
Doctor. How you
Shout
doing?
out Dr. NHS.
I'm all right. You?
We're good.
Oh,
We're good.
okay.
We're buzzing. I mean, come on now.
Of course. I thoroughly enjoyed my day. It was great. I know I was nervous. I was nervous about this game. I was because, of course, I only had the last 8 games the last 8 encounters with Spurs to go off of. I'm glad we actually won. We did get 2 offside goals as per usual. I feel like in the last 4 games we've had like 5 goals out ruled out due to offside. We can work on that. I feel like we can work on that and get better. But all in all, it was a good game. My good, you guys know we won the game. My bad, Bruno not getting the assist because Sesko wanted to play stupid games, and I did have an answer to whatever reference to his head in the comments. I will not repeat right now because
Get out. What is wrong? Why is Dr. being super horny recently? What did you do to her? Nah.
Yo. Where did that come from?
It's past 11 o'clock over here. I can say, why is Doctor been so horny recently, bro? What is going on? What is going on? Answer me, bro. What have you been putting in that soup? In that pepper soup? What have you been putting in that soup?
What? I thought this was a football show. Okay. Did she finish her point though? What?
All right, Doctor. Have you cleansed your mind? I hope you've cleansed your brain. Yeah. Wash your mind out with soap. I'll bring it back.
I'm so sorry. I'm all right. I'm not gonna crack the joke again. I promise. Well, that specific joke.
No,
but anyway.
That's exactly what I'm saying. No, I feel like this. Doctor, you have to understand, this is what I feel like right now. This is me. That's why, I'm leaving you to it. Yeah.
Come on, just because of one joke, Joe. Anyway, um, the ugly. I don't really have a lot of uglies. Well, the ugly was that Romero challenge on Casemiro
Yes.
because I was actually worried. But then again, as the day was going on and stuff, people, you know how people stand out, people, things come up from the Old Trafford on Twitter, on TikTok and stuff like that. I feel like several people have said they saw Mbeumo limping, fingers crossed, limping out of the stadium. I'm like, because
Oh.
we have a game on Tuesday versus West Ham. Fingers crossed he's not injured. I hope he's all right.
Yeah.
If anything, after the game on Tuesday, maybe then we have another game on Sunday or something like that. He can rest properly. Then after that is FA Cup weekend, so we won't have a game again till end of February. I think my dates are crossed, but like hopefully he's all right.
No, Doctor, he telling me the truth. Damn, we only have
I
two
was
more
just
games
saying,
this month.
yeah,
That game
we
is in
have
March.
yeah. So they can probably rest up and maybe and hopefully what's his name? Dogu is back in March because they even moved our Villa game, I think, because of the playoffs
Okay.
for Europa. They moved, of course, they moved it a day, so we were supposed to play on the Saturday, and they moved it to the Sunday. So
Mm,
I'm just
yeah.
confident of the fact that these players do need the rest because I feel and hopefully the fact that people like Mbeumo over the summer, fingers crossed, he's not going to be playing the World Cup. So obviously, he's going to have the extra rest so he can
Mm-hmm.
play properly. And Seshko, I don't know if he's in his national team. I don't know
He
if
he he has
Denmark
to
is
be.
making it. Denmark is going to be playing in international break, of course, during the international break. But Dogu is injured, so he we don't know if Denmark is making it to the World Cup. It's as a whole, like I'm just thinking of the injuries and stuff. That's my ugly. I'm just
Sure.
thinking of injuries and how maybe they can properly rest, relax, recuperate, get back into training, and and
20
and
seconds, though. 20 seconds.
uh anyway, uh
And
and
the
I
last,
just hope they I just
go
hope
ahead.
I just ho- before I go, I know I have like 10 seconds. I hope they work on that. Do you know what? That joke is very. No, I'm not gonna crack it because I don't want to be banned.
No.
What? I think you need to take a trip to England,
Hey
bro.
man,
I think you need to take a trip to England again, bro. Be able to come out the airport this time, because I swear that's all I'm gonna say about that.
yeah, no, this. No, but no, but what was I gonna say? You made me forget the point that Doc had said that I wanted to respond to. But you know what? Shout out to Doctor. Shout out to Doctor. Thank you as always for calling in. And I'm glad that she called out that Romero tackle as well, because you actually stole that ugly from Doctor. You know.
Oh no,
So yeah, big up, Doc.
I stole
Let's
the
go.
bad from Doc. I didn't steal the ugly. I stole the bad. I stole the
Oh,
Sesko
you
thing.
stole. Okay.
Stole my ugly.
Oh, okay,
Just
okay,
for the.
okay, 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 okay. Yeah.
It's okay. We can
Either
have the
way,
same.
either way. Yeah, yeah, no, 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 no. Either way, like, well, oh, now I remembered what I was gonna say, but it was about Michael Carrick. You know that, like, because I think Doc and we've had this conversation a long time ago. It was Michael Carrick. He was interviewing Thomas Frank for Amazon Prime a few months ago at the beginning of the season. He
What?
was like, he was Michael Carrick was interviewing Thomas Frank for Amazon Prime at the beginning of this season. And then fast forward 5 months later, 6 months later, he is beating him as a manager. Crazy. Football is a crazy sport, you know. It's a crazy how things can just change like this. Huh?
No, by the way, now I look good.
What you say, Joe?
Now my camera looks
Yeah,
good.
I mean, hey man, technological issues. Technology issues are happening all stream, man. But it is what it is. Let's go. Next caller.
Hey. Shh. Let's pick up Eddie Football Waffle, bro. Listen.
Yo.
That beard. Hey, go on.
Yo.
Go on, Eddie.
Yeah, man, I got a lot of thoughts, but I'm gonna try and keep it, concise. I mean, this is why I call my channel Eddie Football Waffle anyway, man. But yeah, I just gotta start off on a positive, yeah, because a lot of times when I've even done content on my own channel, I tend to go for like to be critical too much. Yeah, I'll admit that, right? And that's a reason why I've not really been online as much. But it's like Carrick, he's got something going, man. I know Joe doesn't want to hear the name Ole, but who did Carrick learn under when he was at Man United, right? There's gonna be similarities.
He didn't learn from him, bro. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. He did not learn from
him. At United at that
time. Learn from him. Learn from him.
Yeah. Remember those years ago, he was inexperienced, bro.
What he was saying. This is why everybody was calling him a PE teacher, because everybody was saying that Ollie can't actually do nothing. He needs a collective around him to do anything. That's what people were saying. Yeah. But he had a collective of 3 people there doing the job. He admitted to it himself how much of help he was getting from the collective.
Okay, but there's a reason that Ole was at the top, of that hierarchy.
But
there's gonna be some influence there. It's gonna
No, okay. but to Eddie's point though, even just from sitting back and watching Ole handle all the mistakes that he did, you can learn from watching somebody's mistakes. So there's that too. It's not like he's learning just anything that's like it was a very privileged position that he was in. Also to do that for Jose Mourinho as well, because when Jose Mourinho as well was still in there, Carrick was the number 2. So yeah, it's a really I hear your point, Eddie. I take your point.
So just to carry on as well,
I would say that he learned from him in terms of like he learned what to do from him. No.
But come on, Joe, I don't understand why you
not to do
this, because Carrick didn't have no badges at that time, bro.
I'll stop. There was some good points to take from it. There was some good points to take from Ollie's football, but there was a lot of bad points to take from Ollie's football as well. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
it's not just I didn't like Ollie used to call Luen's favorite boy Rashford. Oh, Rashi this, Rashi that, like, and all of that, like, sort of
Carrick
like
doing that, bro. Carrick has got some nicknames for these guys. He's got the vibes going. You know what I mean?
He's got vibes going, but he definitely knows like also like how like also. He's vibing and coaching at the same time. How about that? Can we? We agree on that?
Yeah. I mean,
but anyway, Eddie, go ahead.
Yeah. I give Carrick some props because obviously he's gone away, managed that Middlesbrough, and he must have brought some experience from that, to have himself be more experienced now. So this may be a manager bounce, right? As you guys are saying, was it Bots is saying that the honeymoon period, that's happening. That's happening because we can't forget. I know it's good times. It's good times, yeah. I'm emotionally confused, by the way, because I remember this team lost to Grimsby, yeah. That's still in there, yeah. I know I'm a Rams manager, yeah, but you shouldn't even need a manager to beat Grimsby. That's what I'm saying, yeah. So I'm like, these guys are very susceptible to a mentality influence, clearly, because it turns out that he's very naive to have been saying the things he was saying. I know you guys have talked about it. Amarim talking about this team being the worst and all that. Yeah, they were looking like the worst team, as a leader, you can't G up your troops. You can't get your troops going by saying that, even if they are that, right? So I think that's the. I don't think it was really tactics. I reckon it was just Amorim being too honest and saying that bullshit. Really, that's really made these players like not turn on.
The thing is, yeah, you say honest. This is one thing I can't. You know, one thing I can't agree with, because when you say he was being too honest, sometimes as a player you're gonna be like, "You're a dickhead. What the f are you talking about? I'm shit." Listen, the minute you left, we won 5 in a row. So I'm gonna turn around to you now and go, so who was shit then? No, that's what's gonna happen, bro.
You said 5 in a row. You said 5 in a row, right?
4, sorry. So yeah, it's gonna be 5.
Joe, you see what Joe's already like too far ahead. One game at a time, bro.
I'm talking it into it. As I was saying, yeah, the thing is, bro, yeah, as a player, yeah, if you've been told, oh, you know what, this is the shittest team, the shittest, you know, he didn't say the players, this is the shittest Manchester United tied in however long he said, or whatever he said in it, yeah. Here's the thing, in your head as a player, it's like, but bro, I was here before you, we won more. Why is it we're shit and you're not? Do you get what I'm saying? That's what happened there. He fell out with them by himself. Yeah, without even talking to them, he fell out with them by talking to the media. Think about it. If you're someone that's managing, you comes out and says, "Oh, the whole team is shit, bro," while not talking to you, you know, while talking to someone else, so you have to hear it over the speakerphone or something. You get me? You heard it in the hallway when man is talking about you outside. Yeah, and then then he comes back into the room and smile. Oh, you know what? Oh, fuck you. About you sit there, Kobe, you get your turn. No, everybody, no, bro, think about it. You'd be like, fuck you, rude boy. You talking about?
Bro, this is what I was saying, though.
I'm playing every game.
This is what I was saying. If you're saying that kind of thing, if you're saying that kind of thing, right? Why are players going to listen to you on any level, right? Which is why we've seen a lot of these scared performances. Yeah, I'm seeing it now, because there's no way these guys are doing backflips on 1-2s and all of this. These guys are looking like show ponies right now. Like what? You go from not beating Grimsby to like beating top of the league, like Joe was saying, challenges. Fulham trying to step into Champions League, beating them, and then the Spurs team. I know Romero sabotaged it, but United are still doing these little intricate passes that we've not seen. Like what? That just comes in straight away. Like that's why I'm confused a little bit. But I think, in my opinion, yeah, I've got a few more points, guys, before I wrap up. Yeah, because I know you got more guys come in. But I just think, right. I think on some level, you guys may disagree, that some pressure has been taken off, yeah? Because if we look at the objectives for the start of the season, Carrick did not sign up to these objectives. Therefore, there's not going to be as much pressure for Carrick to achieve this. So I think to a certain degree, these guys are playing without some of the pressure, yeah? Which is why we're seeing a lot of this showboating. Yeah, that's what I think, anyway, yeah? So
he was told a new objective. His objective was to finish top 4, wasn't it? We all heard that when he came. They gave him the objective of finishing top 4.
Is that? I mean, for me, I think that is just words, yeah, to try and keep the standards going. Because come on, let's be realistic, yeah. When you sign in the caretaker, yeah, he's not going to be properly. We've seen this with Ralph Ragnick. We've seen this with other people. Even Amorim, when you started halfway through the season, you can't have those expectations when you don't have enough training sessions. No,
but you see, no. This is why. You see, I think I grew up instant disdain for Amorim, you know, because of the fan base. I think that's what happened with me and Amorim, you know. I grew an instant disdain for Amorim because of the fan base, yeah, because everybody was telling me, oh, it's a write-off, the season's a write-off. Then I was like, give me the fuck, it's a write-off. Do you know how early it is in the season? Oh, brother, if Carrick had that time, we would not be calling nothing a write-off. I never once said last season, you know, the season when he took over, it was never a fucking write-off, yeah? We had enough time to do something. Bro, we could have finished in 17th, 18th position if we hadn't got the points from the previous guy, yeah? We Bro, anyway, I can't because if I keep going, that's what I'm saying to you. Me and Amrin fell out because of the fans. I swear down.
It should have been the other way. Like when we had him as interim for the first time, then we should have just given Carrick the job then. We shouldn't have even gone to Eric. We shouldn't have even gone to Ruben. Like it should have just been like, it feels like he's if at all he's all about the coaching, like as much as like we're saying he is, then Carrick should have gotten the job a long time ago. But for me, wait, where did Eddie go? Did he just drop out? Oh,
he was frozen. He disappeared.
Oh, yeah. But for me, it's like one of those things where I know it's very difficult to be objective and have a clear assessment of where we are as a team because of what is emotionally happening right now. It's a phenomenon we're not surprised by. It happens, bro. New manager bounce, honeymoon period, and new just that thing of just like, oh, the shackles are off. But now, when the pressure is on, when we're playing for all cups, what now? Are these players going to be able to put in the same type of performances they've been put in? Those are the thoughts that are in my head. Let's bring in the next caller, bro.
Do you know what? Okay, I'm going to bring in the next caller, yeah? But I'm going to say this just before I bring in the next caller. Don't you think, like, Amrim's left our team so fucked as well? Like, we're such a thin squad right now, yeah? And maybe it's not all Amrim's fault. Actually, I'm not blame all Amrim because, the backing and everything should be there. But I think our team has been stripped apart for parts, yeah, that he didn't like. When, in fact, to have a successful team, you need all these elements, bro. Like, but anyway, let me just bring in the next caller. You guys decide if that was worth talking about or not, because I feel like we've been less worth than we was before.
Apologize. It's Carrick. It's hard to believe it's not Skulls. Yeah? We was jogging today, bro. Yeah? Apologize. You see this football watching? I'm going to say this right now, yeah? My mind has been changed. It's Carrick's job to lose. And at the moment, I don't see him losing. Yeah? And I'm saying this as well. You know me. I'm a big Bruno hater. I am. I'm not gonna deny it. But he's playing sick. He's cutting out all the bullshit. So I want him to stay. No more hot potato. I ain't seen it for weeks. No grenade football. I want him to stay.
Emotional.
You want Bruno to stay. Okay. This is the big turnaround.
And what also, I want Casemiro to stay. Yeah? Because next season, we're going for the fucking title, bro.
No,
next season, title charge. What we saying, bro?
No. Wrap up.
No. Bro, this league is shit. I'm saying it now. I'm smart. I'm not saying we're winning the league this season. Next season, Ineos, buy the midfielders, keep Casemiro, keep Bruno, title charge. Say something.
You know how you like to tell me don't get too giddy? You're the one that's getting too giddy right now, wrap up. You're the one that's drinking the Kool-Aid right now, wrap up. You're the one that is too deluded by the moment.
You're a hater. Look, but this is what it is. It is not a manager bounce.
You're the one that can't let go. You want Casemiro to stay? Bro, you don't know. No,
manager revamp.
You've got the script
let Amram go. Amram is a nasty work, bro.
You're the one that's having trouble letting go. Wrap up. Let Casemiro go. Listen to me clearly. Wrap up.
Listen. Let me land. No, let me land. This is what I'm saying. I'm not saying Casemiro should start next season, but he should still be an option off the bench. It's a squad game. This is why we keep flopping. Joe said it. Big him up. Football's a squad game. Keep Casemiro. He's balling out, and keep Bruno.
No, Femi. You're too attached. You're too attached.
No. Casemiro and reduce wages and keep Bruno for another year.
I would add I would add one more to that as well. Harry Maguire. Keep Harry Maguire too.
Yeah, cool. I agree to that. I see a title charge. This league is shit. And what Carrick's done with coaching with Steve Holland, is I'm seeing it now. Not the last guy. I'm not gonna mention his name. Not the last guy. You had me believing half of the squad was dead food when it was really him. Yeah? If Ineos bringing 2 midfielders, a winger, and maybe a backup, another defender, title charge next season. Because the Champions League, we're getting Champions League. I'm saying it now. We're getting Champions League. I feel we're getting Champions League. But Carrick just has to do it to prove it, and then it's up to England to do what they want. But I clocked it now. Riri said something that I have to agree with her. They're not gonna choose Luis Enrique. Even if I wanted him, they're not gonna choose Luis Enrique because he's gonna want to do things his way. Carrick is working with the board. He's balling out. So it might as well just be him if he continues on this vein. I gotta be real, man. I just gotta be real, man.
I hear you.
We're balling out.
I think you're just getting a little bit too excited by the moment. You're getting excited by the moment. That's all. And you're letting the emotions cloud your judgment. And it feels good right now, but we've seen this before. It's just the honeymoon period. And I will stand by until Carrick wins 8 games in a row. We shouldn't even be getting too carried away. I'll maintain that stance.
What if he wins 6 games in a row, then he loses the next one, and then he continues winning?
If it's 6 in a row and then loses the next one and then continues winning, sure, that happens. But all I'm saying is right now with the 13, 14 games left, 10 wins, then we can have a conversation about him staying permanently. That's all. Sorry to bring the mood down. But that's really what it is.
So hard. Why was you on Amorim so much though? Why was you doing all of that on Amorim then?
Joe, we've been through this before. I'm not going to get into I'm not going to get into the conversation about Ruben when today is all about Carrick, and it's all about the Manchester United team that played so well. We didn't even let's stop mentioning his name, That's all. I'm not talking about the negative.
That's what I'm saying, but you've changed so much, Like Bots went from ultra positive talking about XG to ultra negative. This is you now, Bots. Look at you. Look at your whole demeanor when you're talking about Carrick. Look at you. You don't believe. You're tolerating, man. You know the ones there. You don't accept, man. You're just tolerating, man. You get me? What's wrong with
you? No.
I do feel that energy too. Just
what?
It's not like you, but it's really not like you.
Don't make me end the show right now.
I feel like you're more, I think I'll prefer you to be more giddy,
Let's hear your good, bad, and ugly, bro, before I end the show.
Right. What's the wrap up? Had a Freaky Friday switch. Yeah. Wrap up is positive.
I'm saying wrap up is more positive. I've learned from the past.
Actually, I thought I'll never see the day. Wrap up positive, you're negative. Damn.
Because the world is upside down, right?
Like, what really happened? Like, you know, like shucks.
Let's hear your good, bad, and ugly, bro. I gotta run to work after this.
All right, cool. Yeah, obviously the consistency that I've seen in our play style is very good. You know, I also wanted to add on to that. If we was to win 6, lose 1, then go win again, it's about how we react to losing. That should be more of the, you know.
Thank you.
It's about the reaction.
Okay.
But yeah, so that's a test that we haven't gone through yet. I don't want to go through it not anytime too soon right now, like, because I'm still living on the high of, you know, consistent wins. So yeah, that's my good right there. I'm gonna have to agree with everybody when they say, you know, that tackle was ugly. Bad, sorry. You know.
Yeah.
That tackle was bad. Very, very bad. Like, you know, slightly ugly as well. Like, you know, but Casemiro was able to, you know, see the game.
Continue playing. That's the part that's crazy, that Casemiro was able to continue playing when you saw
that's
the
heart.
twist.
That's a lion right there. That's the lion in him, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. He's a warrior for sure.
Lion heart
for sure.
Right there, you know?
Come on.
Yeah. Yeah. What about Carrick? How do you rate Carrick so far, bro? Like, are you
well,
young
that's
puppy?
the thing with Carrick. He's given all the fans what they've been asking for this time, isn't it? The real fans, I should say, like, you know, the ones that, you know, didn't, you know, look at Amarin like some sort of savior and all of that. But hey,
I hear you.
Do you?
Yeah, it's
He don't hear you, Puppy. He don't hear you. He don't hear you.
No, when I say I'm hearing you, it means I don't agree with you. That's
hey, listen, just quickly, just to let everybody know. I know you're asking for the link, but Bots has to go after the next caller. He has to leave because he's gonna be late for work.
So, I'm at work, guys. I don't. Yeah, you all know. Like, I'm 2026 trying to not be late too much.
Appreciate you for still, you know, sharing up and all.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I mean, hey, we're here after a win, bro. Like, oh, who we got? We got Pav. Big up, Pav.
Yeah.
Luhan wants to call in as well. Oh,
yo,
no.
man.
Luhan was supposed to call in earlier. She better call in.
Eric's at the wheel, Pav.
Yeah, Pav.
You hear me?
What are you saying?
Yeah. You're good.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Eric's at the wheel. You might need to end up on the wheel for your crimes of, you know, Ruben, but we'll leave that for another day.
Yeah, you know, let's get this coming week, when we start a new week, we're gonna have a Ruben free week. Next
to be fair,
week,
I ain't really gonna say nothing on Ruben anyway, but I think sometimes we just have to remind you, man, the one who, you know, berated the outers and said that,
bro, the audacity.
Weren't doing his job and
the last guy.
Sometimes you just have to remind you.
You're too attached.
Okay.
You have the audacity to tell a guy who said we should reward the players who are balling out that he's too attached to them. But you went and let that criminal who basically got you relegated go.
Well,
let's
focus on the game. I want to. Hold on, bots. Let me chat about the game, because this game, I told you the other day, yeah, was the one that I was most like wanted to win. Obviously because of the Bilbao thing. a lot of us had egg on our face after chatting shit to Tottenham fans before that final. Obviously, we haven't beaten them in about 6 games. The only disappointing thing for me out of today was that we didn't score another 2 or 3. But yeah, Tottenham Hotspur and a spliff, mate.
Hey, real quick, I could say my ugly real quick too when you're done, Piff.
Yeah, cool. I'm happy, bro. We're winning games. Like, you know, I'm not even worried when I watch the team. I just know something's gonna happen. I'm not worried. I just know we're gonna probably go out and get a win. We're 1 win away before next man could get a trim, and then you know his whole brand is in the bin, so he can F off as well.
You know what? You know what I noticed, Pav? In the last 2 games before this one, where it looked a bit hairy, we let in 2 goals, and it was looking a bit. I noticed the players did not drop their heads. They kept everything as it should be, and just felt something was coming. But
yeah, normally when
Amarim, we would have got battered.
We drop our heads.
Normally when the opponent gets a red card, the players get too giddy and are doing stupid things, like trying to do get selfish. That's one thing I saw change today. They were composed and they weren't taking it for granted, because there were points where Tottenham was still trying to attack. And the first half weren't great. It was quite the performance from the players was kind of bad in my opinion. But second half, especially after the red card, they were like, nah, we're gonna stay composed. And whoever it was who orchestrated the set piece, the dummy corner, round of applause whoever that was at training, because that one went over everyone's head. No one was expecting that. But
it just looked so easy, you know.
The fact that they left Bruno out there like that.
He actually, Carrick was asked about it, and I think he said it was Johnny Evans and the analysts that executed.
I forgot Johnny Evans is still Johnny Evans part of the team. You know, we're all focused on Carrick and Holland, but I forgot Johnny Evans is there, isn't it? Jesus, it's the first time I thought about this guy since nearly 4 weeks.
I'm still shocked that it actually went in. That P roller was 1 mile an hour. I was like, oh my god, if that was us, I would have been fuming.
I told you they've got the second worst goalkeeper in goal in that league. The first one's Ramsdale, and Vicario second, and that's why I was annoyed that we didn't get a couple more goals, because we would have got our goal difference up. We would have obviously put them at -4, whatever they were on, because I want to see that team get relegated. If there's any team that's up for relegation, that one there, I want to see get relegated. It'd be fucking monumental if they got relegated.
The championship, man.
But no, it's
did you guys? I didn't notice during the game. We should have had a penalty. Maguire was definitely fouled. I didn't notice.
Van der Ven pulled him down, didn't he?
Big time. And he wasn't even looking at the ball. He was just wrestling him.
I think if Ahmad stayed on side, no, was it? No. I think there was a goal where we were offside, but was it the Ahmad one or was it?
Slag.
I can't remember, but we should have scored a couple of goals more than what we had. But I'm just glad we got the 3 points. I begged for Tottenham injury after what they did to Casemiro, and then behold, Destiny Childs gets injured, so there's another one for their list. But it's I'm just happy, bro. We're seeing wins, we're watching decent football. No one's arguing. Might take little digs in here and there, you know what I'm saying, bots. But it's all good, man. We can all chill, man. We can all chill.
We can all have a good time.
Do you know what? The most outrageous thing though, bots, was fucking what I just heard from Wrap Up. Yeah, because the man telling people not to get giddy for about 2-3 years is now giddy after 4 games. And I said to Riri the other day, the preview stream bots. Remember, I said to Riri, I said, watch. I said, when we slap these lot, I said, watch a portion of the fan base who said they're just taking it as it goes, the weeks. Watch them now say title charge or contracts and things. But this is why I said, like, I'm waiting till the end of the season.
Extend Maguire, extend Casemiro. It's crazy what's happening.
It's crazy.
Right
this is that stuff there shouldn't be happening because this is where we don't learn our lesson. Casemiro should go, nearly on 400k a week, and I think it's going to be around 450 if we get Champions League football. We can't afford to do that because that will stop us bringing in other players. Thank you for everything you're doing, Casemiro. That the farewell tour is the greatest farewell tour in Premier League history right now. Yeah. And Harry Maguire, I don't mind the Maguire one because it means we've still got two leaders in and around the club in him and Bruno, but he has to take a wage cut. Casemiro, he would never take a wage cut to 100k a week, especially when he's on like 400. But yeah, man's got to go. But I hope he does great things until he goes. So yeah. And then I can see certain people. It's in their tone. Yeah, the way they're speaking. Just come out and say title charge or put the paper down, sign the thing. There's no point sitting in denial. Don't sit in denial because we can hear it in your tone. Yeah, wrap up. I'm surprised wrap up done that as well.
Yeah, but bots as well though. Bots as well. You should have heard that.
What are you saying on it? What bots are you in denial as well?
I'm saying hit the like button, subscribe, and make sure you share this stream. This is the good, the bad, the ugly. I want to give a shout out. Hold on. Have you raised a very important point, by the way, in your take? Keita Hasegawa is the analyst that Michael Carrick gave credit to for that set piece goal. Him and Johnny Evans. Keita Hasegawa and Johnny Evans. Thank you for that set piece goal. You know what? Mikel Arteta, this is how you score a corner without molesting.
Yo. The good, the bad, the ugly. Whoa. Yo. The good, the bad, the ugly. Whoa. Yo. The good, the bad, the ugly. Whoa. Yo, black man, Bobby, let it flow. Whoa. Turn it up, turn it loud, let it go. Whoa. The good, the bad, the ugly. Whoa. About my what? About my who? About my rugby.